and running at Hollywood Park. Peterson is the winner.
And it's Noah getting up, winning it. And they're off. Bound, running.
Fox is drawing up.
Mabel running away.
Jack in front, drawing up.
Cougar on the
It's a
rail.
firm dip. And Lucy just galloping.
John Henry keeps rolling along.
Snow Chief is striding.
Best pal breaks away.
Savara's all black.
Real quiet win.
His now along the inside.
This is the Yada.
Beautiful Hollywood Park.
Glad you could join us for the only Friday afternoon program of the meet at Hollywood Park. Kentucky Oaks Day, so an afternoon program at Hollywood and an 8-race card, pick 6 on races 3 through 8. Let's get right to the action. Kick off to pick 5, fillies and mares in the opener. $25,000 claimers, non-winners of 2 life in a field of 7. Post-time favorite draws the outside, drops in class for Roger Stein. That's number 7, Grasp, off at odds of 2-1. Vic Stauffer with the call of Friday's opener.
They're off. 3 Cuties broke well, and so did Attack the Jack. Something about Terry. Attack the Jack makes the lead. Tis the Route now takes over second. 3 Cuties, who broke on top, is second to last. Passed by Huntington Harbor and Grasp, and the trailer is Freeway Racer. Attack the Jack and Tis the Route. Attack the Jack, a half length in front. Tis the Route is second by 2 lengths to Something About Terry racing third. Chantal Sutherland has Grasp in a good striking position, fourth on the outside and about 3.5 lengths off the lead. Huntington Harbor and 3 Cuties have 5.5 to make up, and Freeway Racer is the trailer as they round the far turn. Attack the Jack and Tis the Route. Grasp has now moved up into third, and Grasp draws within 1.25 lengths of the lead. Something About Terry stays at the rail fourth. Certainly could still do it. 3 Cuties and Huntington Harbor are next, and the top of the stretch, Attack the Jack is about to be confronted by Grasp. Attack the Jack just a half length in front. Meanwhile, Something About Terry is moving nicely at the rail, and here's Something About Terry, and that could be the one. Something About Terry. Grasp got by into second, but Something About Terry is going to win. Something About Terry won by 3. Huntington Harbor rallied late to get second. Grasp a no excuse third, and Attack the Jack was fourth.
Drop in class, back to the main track. Second time off the claim, all leads to a victory for Something About Terry, owned by Jerry Groves, trained by Keith Craigmile. Ridden to victory this afternoon by Alonzo Quinones, $18 even. Huntington Harbor closed from well back to be second. Third was Grasp. That trifecta, $113.50. Final time, 1:11 and 2. On to race number 2, $10,000 claimers. Fillies and mares 3 and up at 6 1/2 furlongs. Number 1, Indie Beauty, a late scratch. She was scratched out in the paddock. Number 4, Miss Oops, the post-time favorite, ships down from Northern California for Mickey Martin. 3-2 post-time choice. 7 went 6 1/2 in race 2.
They're off. Scalper's Dream and Miss Oops break well. Irene's Jackpot away third. Roulette It rolls at the rail. Mo Cheese is passed by Flashy Traveler, and the early trailer is Tribal Beauty. It's Scalper's Dream up the backstretch. A narrow lead over Irene's Jackpot in the center to take over second. Miss Oops is right there between horses third and a length from the front. Mo Cheese is fourth in the blue and white. At the rail goes Roulette It Roll. They're both about 3 from the lead. Flashy Traveler has 4.5 to make up, and she's 5 or 6 in front of Tribal Beauty as they leave the backstretch. And here's Miss Oops to split horses and challenge. So Scalper's Dream is just a head in front of Miss Oops, who quickens the pace on the outside. Those two have sprinted 2 lengths clear of Mo Cheese, who now takes over third, as Irene's Jackpot drops back to fourth. Then it's 6 lengths to Roulette It Roll. Tribal Beauty's out of last place, but 9 from the front. Flashy Traveler, the leader, and is the trailer, and the leader is Miss Oops, and she takes charge. Miss Oops past mid-stretch, now 3 lengths in front of Scalper's Dream, Mo Cheese, and Irene's Jackpot, but it's Miss Oops, and she is pouring it on. Miss Oops now 7 lengths in front. Mo Cheese trying to hold off Irene's Jackpot for second. Miss Oops. Miss Oops won by 9 lengths. Mo Cheese was second, and Irene's Jackpot finished third.
Miss Oops, claimed for $8,000 at Golden Gate on April 8th by owners Bone and Johnson, ships down to Hollywood Park and scores nicely. Chantal Sutherland aboard for trainer Mickey Martin at $5 even. Again, the 1 Indie Beauty, a late scratch in the paddock. That early double, $42.20. The winner was claimed a 4-way shake to Robertino Diodoro. 6.5, 117-2. We'll take a timeout, come back with a pick six.
Betfair Hollywood Park has something for everybody on Friday night, May 11th, as we present Devo Live after the races. These rock icons will be performing songs from their new album as well as their classics, Girl You Want and Whip It. Correct and whip. A spectacular concert and exciting live races await you.
It's not too late.
Friday Night Live, Rock at the Races will be whipping it May 11th at Betfair Hollywood Park.
Back with Friday's third race, the start of the pick six. Maiden Claimers traveled 6.5 furlongs, a claiming price of $20,000, also a purse of $20,000. An equipment change, number 8, Stupendous Princess races with blinkers on. Post time favorite, number 9, Gem in the Rough. One start against Better, drops in class for Terry Knight and goes off the favorite at 2-1. 11 wins 6.5 in race 3.
They're off. Gem in the Rough, Kentucky Tail, and Stupendous Princess. Zenit from the inside, excessively Trick in the mix. So is to the outside in our Doubleday. Between horses goes Dirty Redhead, and about 7 of them mix it up early. Warren's Hottie just in behind that bunch. Then comes Divana Storm, followed by Sweet Celia Moon, and they run up the back stretch. The leader is Zenit, who rides the rail from our Doubleday in second. Zenit's 3/4 of a length in front. Our Doubleday second just by a neck to Excessively Trick and Stupendous Princess, both about a length and a half from the front. Kentucky Tail and Gem in the Rough have 4 lengths to make up. Dirty Redhead now 7 behind. Then moving through at the rail is Lovely Sophia, and she's moving up a bit. Here's Lovely Sophia in the red blinkers, still 9 from the front. Warren's Hottie is next. 3 or 4 back to Sweet Celia Moon, and far back to Divana Storm. Top of the stretch, Zenit and our Doubleday, and Zenit is a short leader. Our Doubleday is right alongside in second. Gem in the Rough still has 2.5 to make up, but she's closing in. Looks like it's down to these 3, and Zenit is half ahead in front. Our Doubleday right alongside and continuing to press. Gem in the Rough now 3/4 behind. Zenit, our Doubleday, Gem in the Rough. 3 of them come to the wire right together. Gem in the Rough might have nailed Zenit right on the money. It's those 2 in the photo. Our Doubleday finished 3rd, and Kentucky Tail was 4th.
A 3-horse photo finish on the wire in race number 3 to start the pick six. The favorite, Gem in the Rough, gets the nod. $6.80 on the win in. Zenit, second and third, first-time starter, our Doubleday. Trifecta, $261.90. First pick 3 on the card, $84.30. There was a claim in the race. The winner, Gem in the Rough, to Melody Conlon for $20,000. Final time, 118-3. Race number 4 onto the turf at 1 mile, a maiden race with a good purse of $52,000. Number 2, 'Cause It Hurts, first start for Bob Baffert. First start as a gelding, the 6-5 favorite. Number 6, God of War, makes his American debut. First time Lasix for AC Avila, second choice at 4-1. Field of 9 went a mile on the turf in race 4.
They're off. 'Cause It Hurts is asked for speed. So is Rockoff, who's sent along, and Rockoff going to make the lead. Everlasting Man is close up. Gennaro's going to have to tap on the brakes early. God of War is found out 3 wide. Yo My Bato is next. Baron Von Awesome didn't corner very well. Nobody in front of him, but he's still in about the 3 path. Then comes Gurnick, and the early trailer is My Samurai Warrior. To the backstretch they run. Rockoff wanted that lead, and he's got it. Now Marty Pedroza going to try to slow it down. So Rockoff leads by a length and a quarter from God of War, Everlasting Man, and 'Cause It Hurts. They line up in the second flight right across the track. Then it's 3.5 to Gennaro, racing in 5th with about 4 to come. A length and a half to Yo My Bato and Gurnick. They've got about 7 lengths to make up. My Samurai Warrior is 9 from the front, and now a long way last, Baron Von Awesome. 10 lengths behind the second to last horse. That puts him 20 behind Rock Off, who tries to go it all the way. Rock Off into the far turn. A length in front of 'Cause It Hurts, who comes after the front runner now. And these two steal away just a bit. Rock Off 3/4, 'Cause It Hurts Hurts is second. Gennaro has moved through to take third, but he's 3 lengths behind. God of War drops back to fourth. Yo My Bato is fifth, 6 to make up. Then Gurnick, and they run to the top of the stretch, and Rock Off and Cuz It Hurts come to the final furlong, and Rock Off is just a half ahead in front. Cuz It Hurts attacks on the outside and now puts his head in front. And Cuz It Hurts has run by Rock Off to take over the lead. He's a neck in front. Yo My Bato is third. Cuz It Hurts in front. Cuz It Hurts won by a half length. Rock Off second. Yo My Bato third. And God of War finished fourth.
First start of the year for our 5-year-old gelded son of Giants Causeway, Cuz It Hurts, out of the multiple grade winning and very popular mare in Southern California, Megahertz. Megahertz, the dam of Cuz It Hurts. David Flores aboard at $4.40. Second was Rock Off. Finishing third was Yo My Bato. Trifecta 41.60. Final time 135 flat. We'll take a break, come back with a start of the late pick 4.
Betfair Hollywood Park has something for everybody on Friday night, May 11th, as we present Devo Live After the Races. These rock icons will be performing songs from their new album as well as their classics, Girl You Want and Whip It. Correct and whip. A spectacular concert and exciting live races await you.
It's not too late.
Friday Night Live, Rock at the Races will be whipping it May 11th at Betfair Hollywood Park.
Back with Friday's fifth, the start of the late pick 4, 5.5 furlongs, 3-year-olds for a claiming price of $12,500. Tribal Dream won nicely off the claim. First start for Janet Armstrong, drops 1 peg in class, bet down to the 6-5 choice. Scratch number 3, Flower Power. Number 9, 4 Souvenir looks for back-to-back wins. The second choice at 3-1. 9 went 5.5 in race 5.
They're off. Wise Guys and Tribal Dreams, Forest Souvenir and Degenerate, Sunny Superstition close up, No Team Spirit and Pop the Cork, then Repuesta Solita, and the early trailer is Helamark, and the leader is now Tribal Dreams. Tribal Dreams up the backstretch, 3/4 of a length in front of Wise Guys in second. Then it's a lineup of 4 going into the far turn. No Team Spirit and Forest Souvenir now make those 2 across the track. Sunny Superstition and Degenerate backed off a bit. They're both about 4.5 off the lead. Pop the Cork trying to go through a tight spot at the rail. Got through now. Pop the Cork's up into 5th. Could be heard from late. Then comes Repuesta Solita and Helamark top of the stretch. Tribal Dreams getting off the rail. Tribal Dreams didn't corner all that well, but has a length and a quarter to work with from Forest Souvenir and Wise Guys. Then comes No Team Spirit, Pop the Cork still 3 behind, and Tribal Dreams is inside the final furlong and now builds up a 2-length lead on Forest Souvenir in second. The outside Pop the Cork might get third over Wise Guys, Tribal Dreams. Yes! Tribal Dreams won by 3.5 in the end. Forest Souvenir was second, close for third. Maybe Pop the Cork over Wise Guys.
Good handling by apprentice jockey S1 Flores and good placement by trainer Janet Armstrong for the owner's budget stable. This was a $16,000 claim, 2 back-to-back wins off the claim. This one returning $4.60. 4 Souvenirs second, third was Pop the Cork. Pick 5, $460.15. There was a claim, the winner Tribal Dreams 3-way shake to Gary Sherlock for $12,500. Final time 104-1. On to the 6th race, the first leg of the final pick 3, an allowance race on the turf at 6 furlongs, a purse of $54,000. Number 2, Solar Rocket, jumps up in classics for his 3rd straight win. He's the 2-1 second choice. Boat Trip comes off a nice maiden win. He's the favorite at 9-5. 8 went 6 on the turf in race 6.
They're up. Caught a Flyer broke well. Sabor, Amargo, and Solar Rocket inside 3 are quickest. Then Eliza's Dream and Boat Trip, followed by Gnarly Dude and Springfield Alley, and the early trailer is Sammy's a Runnin'. Caught a Flyer up the back stretch is the leader from Solar Rocket, who backs off a bit. So Caught a Flyer is uncontested now and leads by 2.5 or 3. Make it 3.5, and Caught a Flyer goes into the far turn. Now 4 lengths in front. Solar Rocket content to track in second. Then comes Sabora Margot, third and about 5 from the front. Eliza's Dream, Boat Trip moving between horses, and Gnarly Dude all about 6 lengths off the lead. Springfield Alley has 10 to make up, and Sammy's a Runnin' is 11 lengths behind Caught a Flyer and Kayla at the quarter pole. Caught a flyer, 4 lengths to the good from Sabor Amargo's Solar Rocket. Boat Trip is moving up nicely, and here's Boat Trip in the white shadow roll in the center, and he's got a lot of momentum. Here comes Boat Trip, and Gnarly Dude down at the rail. Caught a flyer, has lost the lead to Boat Trip and Gnarly Dude, and now these two emerge. Boat Trip is ahead in front, Gnarly Dude at the rail. They'll come to the wire together. Boat Trip, Gnarly Dude. Boat Trip wins. Boat Trip beat Gnarly Dude. Sabor Amargo was third, and Eliza's Dream finished fourth.
A good battle to the wire between the favorite Boat Trip and the long shot Gnarly Dude. The favorite Boat Trip prevails under good handling by Jose Valdivia Jr. Mike Pender, the winning trainer for the owners Hirschman or Wright, son of Harlan's Holiday, makes it back-to-back wins. This one at $5.60. Good try by Gnarly Dude. Sabor Amargo finished third. Trifecta $195 and a dime. Final time 109 and 1. We'll take our final time out. Come back with a late double.
Betfair Hollywood Park has something for everybody on Friday night, May 11th, as we present Devo Live After the Races. These rock icons will be performing songs from their new album as well as their classics, Girl You Want and Whip It. Correct and whip. A spectacular concert and exciting live races await you.
It's not too late.
Friday Night Live, Rock at the Races will be whipping it May 11th at Betfair Hollywood Park.
Friday's featured 7th race at 6 1/2 furlongs, an allowance race for fillies and mares with a purse of $57,000. Renee's Got Zip beating a nose in the Grade 1 Santa Anita Oaks is the favorite at 3 5. Glamourista comes off a good allowance win in mid-March, the second choice at 2 1. Vic Stauffer with the call, the 7th.
They're off. Renee's Got Zip broke beautifully, goes for the front. Glamourista weighs sharply in second, and these two sprint away. Versailles Song and Spectacular Sky, and the early trailer is Customer Base. Renee's Got Zip has the lead up the backstretch. Glamourista is snugly in hand for Chantal Sutherland. She looks like she's routing, not sprinting, and just galloping along very nicely, a length behind the front-running favorite. Spectacular Sky is at the rail in third, and she's 2 from the front. Versailles Song has 5 lengths to make up. She's 6 in front of Customer Base as Grade 2 stakes winner Renee's Got Zip leaves the backstretch in charge. Renee's Got Zip, 2 lengths in front of both Spectacular Sky and Glamourista. Now Glamourista puts her head into second and goes after the front runner. It is now 9 lengths back to Versailles Song. Customer Base has trailed throughout. Renee's Got Zip inside the quarter pole and still with a 2-length lead. Spectacular Sky, the whip is out now on Glamourista. Spectacular Sky is clearly second now. Renee's Got Zip, final furlong and a length and a quarter in front. Spectacular Sky has to decide inside, outside. It's going to be inside. She's a length and a quarter behind. Glamourista is third, and Renee's Got Zip just won't quit. She is going to go all the way to the wire. Renee's Got Zip. Renee's Got Zip won by 2. Glamourista outfinished Spectacular Sky for second. Customer Base finished fourth.
The favorite Renee's Got Zip, a very naturally quick filly, makes the lead, kicks clear, and keeps on going. S1 Flores, second winner on the day. This one for the Lanny Family Trust and trainer Peter Miller, $3.40. Glamourista was second, and finishing a distant third was Spectacular Sky. Pick 3, 12-20, final time 116 and 3. 8th and final wraps up the Friday card. Maidens on the turf, 3-year-olds and up, 1 mile the distance. Field of 9 winning this one, $52,000 purse. First time Lasix on the 1 English Progress. Number 5 Powerfoot had a shoeing problem in the paddock and had to be scratched. Money Talker, a 2-1 favorite in the 8th and final.
They're off. Aqua Revelation is sent out for speed, and so is Karahi. These two quick. Langfur's Lightning and English Progress at the rail. Funny How is going to be 4 wide at the clubhouse turn. Money Talker drafts into a good spot. Nice move, Brice Blanc. Money Talker is sharp early. Then comes Animo del Viento and My Dividend, and the early trailer is Destino. Fast pace up front set jointly by Funny How and Karahi, and now Karahi is going to back off because Funny How wants to go very fast to the backside and now opens up a 3.5 length lead. Karahi is a second from Aqua Revelation racing third, and at the rail Langfur's Lightning. Then it's another 2.5 or 3 back to English Progress. Money Talker has about 9 to make up, and now not only is Funny How flying on the front end, but also getting well off the rail. Then it's 4 back to My Dividend, and Destino is the trailer. Funny How goes into the far turn. The lead is down to 2 lengths as Karahi continues to track from second. Aqua Revelation stays at the rail third. Langford's Lightning is fourth in the white cap and 3 from the front. English Progress needs to find a way through, has some run for Marty Pedroza. Meanwhile, to the outside in Animo del Viento. At the rail, Money Talker is 7th, but only about 4 from the front. They run to the top of the stretch. New leader, Karahi. Karahi is immediately confronted by Langford's Lightning. English Progress continues to close, and English Progress is on the move in the center. Aqua Revelation at the rail, and English Progress has taken over the lead. Aqua Revelation, Money Talker out, but too late. It is English Progress at 55-1. English Progress won a length and a half. Money Talker got second. Aqua Revelation third. Langford's Lightning fourth, and Karahi finished fifth.
Second career start for this son of English Channel who figured to move up on the grass, and he did. First start in the barn of Bobby Troger. Congratulations to Bobby Troger and owner-trainer Joe Duffel. English Progress at a big number, $117.20. Money Talker was second. Aqua Revelation finished third. Super High Five, just over $4,000. Late pick 4, 3 favorites, 1 long shot, $393 even. Pick 6, 6 out of 6, $9,186.40. 5 out of 6, $49.80. Place pick all, a signer, $617.80. Derby Day early, first post of 11 a.m. Scratches in the 7th. Take out the 14, $1.52, and the 16, Patriotic Lion. Race 9, scratch to 1, Mia Isabel, the 10, Your Special Day, and the 13, Risky Art, and the 11th and final, take out the 2, Zombie Slayer, Mr. Darcy. That'll do it for Friday racing at Betfair Hollywood Park. Back up and running on Saturday, it's Kentucky Derby Day. Early first post for live racing here at Hollywood at 11 a.m. An 11 race card. Kentucky Derby later on in the afternoon. Hope to see you out here on Derby Day at Hollywood Park. Until then, for track announcer Vic Stauffer, I'm Kurt Hoover. We'll see you back soon at Betfair Hollywood Park.